Welcome to the channel, ladies and gentlemen. My name is the British Eagle, and today we are diving, flying, soaring into a brand new episode of Dragon Quest VIII Journey of the Cursed King. And in the last episode, we were able to defeat Rapthorn. We were also able to see a happy sort of ending right before this kind of, I guess, post-game section of the game. So we were able to celebrate. King Trode and Princess Medea turned back into their old selves. The curse has been lifted. What will there be for this post-game? I'm not entirely sure what we're going to get, to be honest. I don't know who else there could be to fight, potentially. Or if this even is really a post-game. Is it just like an extra scene or something? But anyway, let's go ahead and talk to people. I don't know, we started off the same, you and me, Beagle, and now all of a sudden you're chief of the guard. I can hardly believe it. Still, I suppose you deserve the promotion after all you did defeat Rapthorn and restore the castle to its former glory. I feel like I've earned it. Yes, thank you for that confirmation. I did just wake you all up from your viney slumber. The princess's wedding is taking place in VIII Cathedral, isn't it? And you're going to be acting as a bodyguard on the way there, Commander? I had hoped I might be able to see the wedding myself. Alright, I think that's it in this room. Cool, let's head on out. So, we have to go... she's in her room is what, what's his name said, right? Yangus had mentioned that at the end of the last episode. He said, yeah, go find her. Oh my gosh, look at this.
Ah, it's been a while. I came as soon as I heard the news. So, it seems we'll have the honor of escorting the lovely princess. I just ran into Yangus too, same as ever. I'm a busy man, as you know, so I wasn't too thrilled at first at having to drop everything and come over. But it is good to see the old gang again. Anyway, are you really alright with this wedding going ahead? You don't have to stick around if it's too hard for you. Just do what you have to do, my friend. Like I did when I left the Abbey.
Angelo's so wonderful. You know, he looks after children who don't have anywhere else to go. Don't you? He says he wants to repay all the kindness Abbot Francisco showed him when he was all alone in the world. Isn't he just the sweetest man you ever met?
Hey, no need to tell the whole world. I have a certain image to maintain with my admirers. Well then, see you in a bit. I'll be down in the courtyard taking a break. Come and find me when you're ready.
You know, while I don't think Angelo is the greatest character since sliced bread, I will say, though, he's been fantastic in terms of battling. His ability to be able to use Kabuff and certain things that have helped us in terms of our strategy towards battles has been fantastic. So, while I don't think he's a great character, I do think that he at least is very valuable when it comes to fighting. So, let's go see if we can find Princess Medea's room. She apparently is going to be in there waiting. And, yeah, it's kind of cool to go through the castle and not have to fight enemies. The fact that it's all been restored and the curse is lifted is really nice. There is nothing out here but more of a balcony to kind of look out over. Okay. So where is the princess's chambers? I don't know, honestly. We already got the items from the room there, so let's head out this way and see if we can find it. I'm assuming that in this part of the game, now that we're kind of in like this post-game era, I guess now we'll be able to maybe explore and do other stuff that we couldn't do before. Maybe there's things we can obtain by talking to certain people. I don't know. Let me talk to the little girl, see what she says. Is the princess going to go away once she's got married, Beagle? That's not fair. I don't want her to go away. Why can't she just stay here after the wedding? If you're wondering, that's my actual normal voice. Yeah. Mori.
Ragazzo, I have been searching for you low and high. So, you take the bellissima principessa to the Severa Cathedral, eh? I, too, have been invited to the matrimonials, and by the King of Argonia himself. But I think to myself, if I follow the wind here to Trodain, I I can be reunited with my old ragazzo companion. Another adventure together already! Eh? Fantastico!
I do like that we're getting little cutscenes with characters we haven't seen in a while. Like, I think that's really nice the way they've done that. I was just in here, right? Yeah, there's the little girl. Okay, so we came this way. But, yeah, I think it's really good that they're doing little cutscenes and we're getting to see the old team again, and I think it's nice. They've managed this part really well. You know, one thing I would, I guess, say, if they were ever to make a remake of this game and, like, add a couple of little things to it, the one thing I'd probably say... Oh, where are you going, Commander? The princess is in a room on the 3rd floor. I'm afraid the princess isn't here. Oh, okay, gotcha. The one thing I would probably hope that in the future they do, and this is just a personal preference, but I would have liked to have seen the main character have moments with each individual character in the game a little bit more, like their one-on-one time like this.
Long time no see. How have you been? You look pretty well, that's for sure. But how come you haven't visited me in Alexandria? I've missed you. You know, I was planning to go off and live on my own, but my mother was so worried I ended up settling down back at home. I guess the time I spent away from her made us both realize what's truly important to us. We get on really well now. I'm not much of a replacement for my brother, but I decided to stay and look after Alexandria. With everyone's help, of course. But enough of that. Have you heard? Apparently, Yangus and Red have teamed up now and they're doing something together. Can you believe it? Last I remember, they couldn't exchange 2 words without 3 insults. I wonder what went on between them. Huh? You're on your way to pick up Princess Medea? Yeah, I guess it's time to get going. Okay then, I'll be waiting for you down in the courtyard.
So what I was going to say was, throughout the game, I wish they sprinkled in a little bit more of, like, these one-on-one conversations. I think it goes back to what I've said before. Like, in this game, they did a lot of things up front, and then just really didn't do much else after the early part of the story. You'll be sad to see the princess leave, I expect. Yes, of course you will. No one gets on better with her than you, Beagle. That is true. We are homies. I can't go in there. The door's locked. Why would you lock the door on me? I'm looking for the princess. Okay. She's probably in that room, but I'm going to check in this room first. Oh, never mind.
I suppose this is the last time I'll play the piano like this in here. I wonder if there'll be a piano I can play in Argonia. Thank you for coming. Is it already time to leave?
So, I wonder if they're asking yes or no because I have the opportunity to explore the castle, but I'm not sure why I wouldn't just be able to do that later. And also, we've been through this castle like 3 times in this Let's Play, and we found all the chests and all the items, so I think we're fine to say yes here. But I think it's nice that they give you the opportunity in case you haven't explored to say, oh wait, I want to go back.
I asked the minister to have you call on me so that we could take one last walk through the castle, alone together, just like old times. I know it's not quite time yet, but I wanted to say goodbye to you properly. To thank you for everything you've done. The times I've spent here in Tridane Castle, with you, will be memories I shall treasure for always. I have to marry the Prince of Argonia to fulfill my royal duty. And you, please continue to serve my father and protect Tridane, just as you always have. Oh. So then, shall we go? It won't do to keep people waiting too long.
Well, so this is Sevilla Cathedral. What a perfect place for a grand royal wedding. Excellent work, young man. You did an admirable job of escorting us. Your duty here has now been fulfilled. You shall stay the night at the inn and return to Trudane tomorrow.
But I thought they'd all be attending the wedding.
I'm sorry, Princess, but I'm afraid that won't be possible.
Well, well, pleased to make your acquaintance indeed. I am Prince Charmley of Argonia. Goodness, you must be Princess Medea. Charmed, I'm sure. One look at you is enough to make me forget all the other beautiful girls I've ever met. I'm the luckiest man in the world to have you as my wife.
Blimey. What's with all the romance? I didn't know you had it in you, Charmless.
It's Charmley. Oh, aren't you those servants from the initiation? No doubt you're here because you heard the news of my wedding. Well, I'm afraid this is as far as you can come. I can't possibly have commoners like you at such a grand royal affair. It's not as if you're aristocracy, or wealthy, or, well, anything.
That brat is unbelievable. Can't let us in on account of our being too common, indeed. The preening little snob. It's been a while since the initiation, but he is still just as obnoxious as ever. And yet tomorrow he's going to be marrying the princess. Can you believe it? Are you really going to let this happen? If you ask me, it's your duty as Chief of the Palace Guard to protect the princess's happiness.
Wow, that was intense. Angelo doesn't usually speak with that much passion, but okay.
Rise and shine, Gov. The princess will be getting itched in a bit. We've come all this way. We should at least try and get a glimpse of her all dolled up. I'll go on ahead then, eh? I'll be waiting in front of that big church.
Interesting. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I do like this part of the game because, like, there's some intrigue with this. Like, is he gonna marry her? Like, what's gonna happen at this wedding? Trudane and Argonia, they say the two royal families have had a marriage arranged for years and years. Goes right back to their grandfather's generation, apparently. There's a huge crowd in front of the cathedral. Everyone wants to catch a glimpse of the Princess of Trudane. And she's gonna let me... Oh, they say they're going to make a brief appearance for us normal people after the ceremony. What did she say the first time? I think I'll skip work. I'd like to see the newlyweds. Aw, that's nice. All right, well, let's head on out. Let's do it. I'm excited to see what happens, and apparently this is post-game, so... yeah, let's see what post-game offers us. Do you have anything new now that we're in post-game? We've been through some difficult times recently, what with His Holiness passing away and all the trouble with the Lord of Darkness. But I think this wedding's a turning point. Yup, things are gonna be better from now on if you ask me. Oh, can I not? Oh, I literally can't buy anything from you. Okay. The weapon shop's closed too. All right, well, let's go talk to our gang.
We thought you weren't coming. The ceremony's already started. It's bedlam up there with all those people. I doubt anyone would notice you among the crowd.
All right, let's go try. Let's see if we can go up there.
what a crowd! I can't see a thing from here.
What's going on? Has it already started?
People are saying that the bride looks stunning. I wish I was more like her.
I'm more interested in seeing the new Lord High Priest than the bride and groom, but it's impossible to see anything from here.
Congratulations, Princess Medea! Congratulations, Prince Charles!
Hey, stop pushing!
There you are, Gov. I knew you'd turn up. Right, this way. Follow me. Well, we've got this far. Now, we just have to take care of that knight.
So do I just... Halt! You can't come any closer until the royal wedding ceremony is over. You'll just have to wait round the front. Are you trying to tell me that you've been invited? Yes? Liars, all of those invited have already been seated inside the cathedral. I hope you aren't thinking of forcing your way inside. You know what? At this point, with how you guys have treated us, Charmless and your group of thugs, let's do this.
What?
Haha, nice, Yangus. Good job. I like that.
You leave him to me, Gov. Go on, in you go.
Honestly, where has the princess got to? What could possibly be taking her so long? What do you think you're doing? Are you trying to ruin my wedding? I won't stand for it. Guards, get rid of him at once.
Excuse me for the interruption, Your Majesty, lords, ladies and gentlemen. I have an urgent communique for the king.
What? Is this true?
Ah. What is it, Father? Tell me at once.
It seems the bride, Princess Medea, has disappeared.
What did you say? I don't believe it. Well, she must have been kidnapped. It's the only explanation. Aha! Of course! It was you! This is all your doing! He was jealous, so he kidnapped the princess. Seize him at once!
Halt! Ta-da! You lay the fingers onto my amico on top of my dead body. Go, ragazzo. Leave this to me.
Phew, you're okay.
Hey? What's going on, Gov? Where's the princess? What's happened to the wedding?
Hey! Get over here, we've got trouble! King Trode and Princess Medea are surrounded by soldiers down there!
You what? I don't get it. But we better get a move on, Gov. It don't look good.
Stay right where you are.
Do you think we'll just let you go after you ruined the royal wedding like that? Leave them to us. You just get the princess and King Trode to safety.
All right then, one last punch up for the road, eh?
So wait, it's just me on my own? Okay, I guess I'll go run this way and go save her. Why can't I turn around? Interesting, okay.
Ah, there you are. Just in the nick of time. I knew I could depend on you. You have to take Medea and escape from here at once. I can't possibly let that awful Prince Charmless marry my beautiful Medea. My country's honor matters not one jot compared to her happiness. Please, take her to safety.
Wow, that's so awesome. I really respect that. That's so cool that he's fighting off with the tree branch.
My marriage was arranged by our two families long ago. I thought I had no choice but to accept it gracefully. I always resigned myself to it. I always saw it as my duty as princess. But I simply can't abide him. If it's a choice between marrying that twit and being a horse, you can make mine a grass sandwich. I can't live my whole life denying my true feelings. Take my hand and let's run away together. Please, take me away from here.
Abso-freaking-lutely. There is literally not a doubt in my mind. The cute and adorable things she said to us the whole game. She has so many good memories. The way she met us, it has to be this way. I'm assuming there's other options like Red and Jessica, but I'm gonna say yes to Medea. No.
Go on! Go on!
How could you let them get away, you incompetent rogues? How could you be so amiss as to let a wagged wobble like them won't you, you rotten rascals? I should have known better than to entrust my princess's retrieval to a troop of reluctant waffnecks.
Then why don't you go after them and bring the princess back yourself?
But I can't do that all on my own. I'll send the royal guard.
Typical. You think that just because you're a prince, you can solve everything with money and power.
But I got that huge argon heart during the initiation all by myself.
Enough of your lies! I know the truth.
Sorry, guys. The emulator's running really slow for this cutscene. I'm sorry. Oh.
Oh, blimey, Father.
Sorry, guys. This is rough. This is the worst the emulator's been running at in terms of speed. I'm really sorry about this, but hopefully this is still a good cutscene. I think it's adorable. King Trode's gonna drive us away as the two of us get married. I love it. Oh my gosh. Oh man, it is running at 50% speed. I am so sorry. Man. Oh, wait. What? Is that it? Oh, are we done now? I thought we were gonna continue into post-game, but okay. Well, I guess we'll obviously see maybe post-games right after the credits here, but, yeah, interesting. Okay, I mean, look, let's be honest, we knew she wasn't marrying Prince Charmles. I mean, there's no way. Voiceovers Yangus, Ricky Grover, Jessica, Jamie, Barabakov, Angelo Blake Ritson, Maury Brian Ballas. Aw, look at this. We're getting cutscenes from the start of the game. Wow. And obviously, as we played through the game, it'll show those cutscenes too. Very cool. Very, very cool. This has been... I mean, look. I'm sure there's been parts of this Let's Play that have been frustrating for you guys. And I know that I haven't always been the most positive person about every aspect of this game. But truly, hear me out when I say this. Like, this game is very good. There are obviously not every game I play is gonna be perfect. And look, I had complaints about Dragon Quest XI. I've had complaints about Radiata Stories and Chrono Trigger, and you know, it's just one of those things. Like, I'm gonna be honest about how I feel about games, but I hope that what you've taken away from this is that this is a really good game still. It's a really good game. I would highly recommend, based on my experience so far, anyone that is deciding to play Dragon Quest. I personally feel like, based on all the comments you guys have left me, the 3DS version is miles better than the regular PS2 version. Now, I'm assuming that some of the graphics and some of the aesthetics look a little bit better because of the PS2's limitations versus the 3DS limitations and what they can and can't do. But being able to get Mori and Red on your team, the Juggeroth fight, the cave, the Wrath Cave, whatever it was called, to get to Juggeroth, there's just so many extra things that everyone commented throughout the series that I got because I chose the 3DS version. Shout out to MageMaster22. I originally messaged him. He's a YouTuber. Go check out his YouTube channel. He does a ton of stuff with Dragon Quest. I reached out to him to get his recommendation on the Dragon Quest game, either playing the PS2 version or 3DS. He recommended this, and shout out to obviously Soulchrist as well. He also did the same thing. Go check out his channel as well. Both of those YouTubers do a lot of JRPGs, Dragon Quest, Final Fantasy, all kinds of good stuff. So, but yeah, both of them recommended this, and I'm very glad I did the 3DS version. This game is a lot of fun. There's definitely some really good things about it. But again, I just understand that my criticism is not from a place of being just forcefully being pessimistic. It's legitimately just my feelings about parts of the game. But I hope you guys did enjoy this journey. I hope you've had a lot of fun. Again, I'd hang on tight here. I don't think we're done. It sounds like there's a bunch of post-game stuff we get to do. So let's hang around through these cutscenes and see what happens. But yeah, I can't believe we're at the end. I can't believe it. I really I've been playing this game since... I think it's been about 6 months since I started this original Let's Play. And I've been posting every other day except for the 2 periods where I got sick and didn't have energy to record. But, wow. That's right, Dolmega's turning into that giant bird-looking thing. Domenico, when he was using his spell to protect us all. Yeah, Marta and her son Merrick or Gutsk. Wow, what a journey. And one thing I will say while we're going through the rest of these credits, I know some of you have already started to put comments about what Dragon Quest game I should play next, your recommendations. I will say, as I have done for Dragon Quest XI, between 11 and 8, I took a decent-sized break from Dragon Quest games. Most likely somewhere around 6 to 8 months is probably the break I'll need after this is done. I have other projects lined up, so I'll want to do some other projects that are not Dragon Quest related. And then we'll probably jump into another Dragon Quest. We'll see. Aw, there's Medea. Munchie led Medea to Beagle. No, look at them. Wow. If I had to pick a favorite character, I gotta be honest, I love Princess Medea and her story. She deals with being a horse. She's the princess to King Trode. She, speaks to you literally throughout the entire game, giving you snippets of her life and her time with Beagle and the relationship she has with him. I love Medea. I think she's great. I love Dolmegus, probably right up there with Marcello as some of my favorite characters. I thought Angelo was not too great. I did like his relationship with Marcello, but outside of that, didn't really love him for much else. I'd probably say Medea, Marcello, and Dolmegus were my favorite characters. Yeah, let me know if you guys have gotten to this point in the cutscenes and the credits here. Let me know who your top 3 favorite characters are in Dragon Quest VIII. And let me know what you think of this game. Is this in your top 5 of greatest Dragon Quest? Is it number 1? Is it number 3? Let me know your thoughts.
Thank you. I will forever be in your debt. You always come to my aid whenever I'm in need. But let us make this the last time, shall we? I must learn to look after myself. After all, I shan't have you at my beck and call forever. Captain, you are dismissed with immediate effect. You may consider that a direct order from your princess. You have done your duty. Now, please, follow your dreams. You have your own life to live. Say you will.
Wait, hold on, wait, I'm confused. Wait, what? Is she saying, like, we're dismissed, and, like, she wants me to just be happy? But I chose you. Okay, I'll say yes, yeah.
I know you so well. But then we did grow up together. There's someone else who needs you at her side now, isn't there?
Wait, what? Wait. Oh, gosh. Is this me telling her I don't want to be with her? No. Oh, my God. If I've messed this up, I'm doing a cut and we're redoing this. No way. There's someone else who needs you at her side now, isn't there? No.
There's no need to pretend. I meant what I said. You don't have to devote your life to me. It's time for you to follow your heart.
Wait, this is so confusing. Dude, what am I saying yes to I will follow my heart? Am I saying yes to there's someone else? Wait, what? Dude, this is not clear at all. All right, hold on. I'm going to do a quick save state so that if this changes, I can just redo this quickly. This is so silly. Why did they word it like this? All right, save state. Okay. Okay, you don't have to devote your life to me. It's time for you to follow your heart. But she said not to lie about the, someone else being in my life. So, no.
You mean you would rather stay with me?
Yes. Why did the... I chose you to... Oh my gosh. Okay, yes.
I'm so happy to hear you say that.
Oh, man, why put me in that spot? Just ride off into the sunset with me. Why do that? Oh, it's annoying.
I'm so very lucky to have you.
Like, I literally chose you as, like, you said run off with me and be with me forever. Okay, yes. And then we're in the car and you're like, but are you sure, like, there's not another girl you want? Like, really? Or, like, why test me? Just, like, I love you, Medea, but that was ridiculous.
It's been a long journey. A lot has happened along the way, but it's all worked out well in the end. Old obligations matter not one jot. What matters is being able to live a full and happy life. You should decide for yourself who you wish to marry. I won't rush you. Take as long as you need. Although, I don't know how easy it will be to find someone now that you've jilted a prince.
Never mind that now, Father. Look, we're home. Home for good.
The end. Was this actually the end, or, like, was that the post game, or... You want to save a record of your adventures in an adventure log? Yes. Yeah, we'll save over this. Yes. Adventure log saved. Whoa, wait, what? I know where that is because we flew and landed on that, and I didn't want to do anything because it looked creepy. So, do we just continue now? Okay, continue your adventure. Okay, so there's a crown next to the number, so I guess we continue, right? My prayers have been answered. You have joined us again, Beagle. May the great shepherdess continue to watch over you. If you ever feel lost after a long rest, you should turn to your fellow party members for advice. Oh goddess, our great and benevolent shepherdess, please protect this poor lost sheep. All right, so our team is back. Let's go. Now the question is there any new item in here that we got from that whole wedding? No, okay. So everything looks the same. I guess let's talk to the team. What up, team? I had a really strange dream the other day. I was on top of some mountain when suddenly a strange emblem appeared on a stone monument there. I wonder where I was exactly. No one wants to chat? Really? Okay. Weird. Don't know what's going on, but all right, let's do this. So yeah, I guess this is the post game. We're 41 minutes in, but I want to keep going. So where are we? Oh, we're in Argonia. Oh, wait, Argonia, isn't that the place? Isn't this where Prince Charmless lives? Do we just show up here to just, rub it in his face and be like, haha, you don't get married? You know what? This is so bad, but I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna go inside and be like, sup, dude? Remember, she could have chose you, but she went with me, dude. There's no way we're allowed in here, right? No way. What? Why are we allowed in here? They're gonna attack us, aren't they? There's no way we should be allowed in here. I'm gonna talk to the king and see what he says. We might as well. We're already here in Argonia. It sounds like you were the one who saved the Chancellor. So this is the second time you've been of assistance. I'm afraid I really dislike being in people's debts. I'll be sure to redress the balance when an opportunity presents itself. Oh, interesting. So, like, if the world was at stake, you'd be able to help us out if something happened. There's gotta be something bad happens. I'm not gonna lie. I was gonna scream into the mic if Dolmagus, like, came out from under, like, the darkness or something, or, like, his face showed up or something. Oh, I was gonna lose it. You guys would have heard the loudest mic yelling of your life. I mean, obviously, I'll try to be mindful to not do that, because I'm already a loud person as it is, but, oh, you know what? I wonder if, because we're in post-game now, does that change the opportunity for us to get new items, weapons, armor? Like, is there someone here selling new stuff? Let me see. I'm curious. It doesn't... Well, wait. We don't have, like, any of these items. Oh, because we already merged some of these things. No, so it doesn't look like anything's better or, like, upgraded. Okay, well, I guess the first thing I want to do is go talk to, let's see, where are we going? Castle Trudane. Let's go see my wife. We got, well, wait, did we get married? I mean, no, we just showed back up at the house. Wait, whoa, hold on. Why is it purple? Wait, what? Wait, what's happened? Wait, huh? Wait. I'm confused. I thought we broke the curse. I'm not sure I understand. So we have to beat him again? What? Oh, I thought this was after. Okay, I'm gonna, I'm confused. I thought that because it had the crown next to it that we would come back and we would be in the game after everything happened. So, all right. I'm gonna look into this a little bit because I'm a little confused. I'm not gonna spoil anything. I'm just gonna figure out, like, a couple of things offline just to see what... I guess I'm confused. Like, it just reloaded us before the final fight. I thought we would have continued after... I don't know. Anyway, hit the like button down below, subscribe to the channel. I'm going to figure out what to do next, and I will catch you guys in the next episode, because there's definitely going to be another episode. But I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I will catch you guys next time. Until then, I'm out. Peace.